Hey guys, Chris again from classicvwbugs.com, and in this short video, I wanted to give an update on some sheet metal for you, and particularly fenders. Now, I've done a video before in the past on Beetle fenders. I did a joint conversation with a fella that had both the BBT front fenders and the Gerson rear fenders, and we went over that. I'll share that link above here if you guys want to see that video. But over the weekend, I got the newsletter from Wolfsburg West. And Wolfsburg West is where I primarily get a lot of my parts from. That I use them, CIP1.com, JBugs every now and then. I do have a guy in Connecticut called Bug City if I'm ever in a bind. He's the type of guy that can get something to me right away. And I can actually speak to somebody too, so that's really good. But Wolfsburg West seems to be the premium of parts, suppliers in the country, even across the world. And I got one of their newsletters over the weekend talking about rear fenders that they now offer. And these look like primo rear fenders, guys. I'm talking cream of the crop. I have not yet seen them up close and personal. If any of you guys have seen them up close and personal, definitely reach out to me and let me know what you think of them. So what you do is you're going to go to wolfsburgwest.com. You're going to scroll over bug and then just go over to sheet metal like you see here. So I hit sheet metal, and then here's their blowout, which is a great little blowout. You just click on a number, and that brings up their sheet metal. So front fenders, these look like they're using the BBT front fenders. So anything from 10 through to 1952, which is a split window era Beetle. So if you click on that, and I've used these front fenders. I just used them recently on my my 54 convertible. The difference between the split front fender is the front horn grill. So that's one difference there. Now these are, just over $500 now, $574. And so if you get two of those, you're looking at over $1,000 before shipping. And you see, this is the fender that I bought for my convertible. This works from, October 52 to 59 Beetle. High quality stuff. I really do like these fenders. They definitely have the curve here around the headlight bucket area, that indent, that dimple, if you want to call it, that pronounced line that goes around the front headlight bucket is very accurate. In my opinion, my body shops do like these fenders. So, but the big deal over the weekend were the rear fenders. So now they have the correct rear fenders for split window Beetle. You see left and right. And you see they have this dimple cutout, for the taillight mounting for the split window era, if you can see here. Now, in the past, you could get an aftermarket fender, say from IGP or from Gerson, or from what other part supplier, but you would have to get this other mounting plate to weld in. You'd have to weld up the holes that come factory drilled from the aftermarket, because again, they're not year specific, and you'd have to get the taillight placement plate that they would sell, so you'd have to cut into the fender and mount that correctly. Now Wolfsburg West is offering the correct fender that already has that mounting dimple here. Are you ready for the price, guys? Here we go. So you're looking at $1,000, $990, okay, to buy a split window rear fender, left and right. So pretty amazing. So it's going to set you back a bit. Definitely. I mean, guys, it's crazy. I remember getting fenders, 15, 20 years ago from JC Whitney. I don't know, $60 a piece. It's come a long way. But what this tells me is that, for them to reproduce these fenders, that means there is demand. How many split windows are in the world left that need to be restored? I don't know. There can't be very many. So what kind of money you're going to make on this sort of thing on a business standpoint, I don't know. But I think this also dips into anybody who wants to do some sort of a resto mod, anybody that wants to maybe convert a later Beetle into an earlier Beetle, or it could even show signs that we are coming down the pike where if you cannot find yourself a split window Beetle or an oval window Beetle with rag top or semaphores, that kind of thing, we're going to start seeing body panels and ways to buy a complete shell split window, like they do with the muscle cars today with the Camaros and things like that. You can buy a complete body and do your restoration. So kind of like a kit, you buy a kit, They used to in the past have a kit to make a hebular, which was the the 2-seat roadster beetle that was from 49 to 53. It's a holy grail type beetle, and not many people have those. There's not many in the world. And they used to sell a kit. I don't know if they still do. If they do, and anybody knows about it, leave it in the comment section below. But yeah, so here's split window rear fenders. Now I think they also have up to even up to 59, even up to 55. These are not in stock just yet. So hopefully they come in stock, and would love to see the quality of those. Let's see, left and right. Yep. Okay, so they're both gone. 56 to 59. There you go. And these are also 990. Oof. So they're up there, but they have the correct tail light placement holes here, which is correct for the honeycomb tail light. And it also looks like it's got the right height here from the angle here on the fender. So yeah, they're giving complete fenders. And if you look underneath the fender, it looks like they have the correct dimples in between the bolt holes. So that's very good. It's the correct pronounced look. Very, very interesting. So just wanted to show you guys this video. It's getting pricey to do a restoration nowadays. But if you want the right parts, this is probably what it's coming to. I guess enough people are complaining that the stuff that's coming out of Brazil or Mexico or China is just subpar. It is weak. It is not the quality that we are looking for. I come across it all the time, and it's very, very frustrating. And it just seems like we're paying more for a part that is not that good. So maybe these guys are listening. People are finally listening, and we're getting the right stuff. So very, very interesting, guys. So if you're interested, I mean, sign up for Wolfsburg West newsletter. They periodically send out a newsletter, not all the time, maybe every few months I might get something, and they're always coming out with a new product that is very, year specific and, to the correct era, instead of it being such a broad range part. But very, very cool. Just wanted to point this out to you guys if you're interested in getting anything like this. So, the other alternatives, I actually have good results with the IGP fenders that you can get from, say, CIP1.com. Those are Brazilian rear fenders, and they do have the dimples in between the bolt holes as well. It's not 100% exact, the dimple, but it's very close. And I actually haven't had a bad problem with the fitment of those fenders, and my body shops are actually, praising the fenders. They are not as heavy duty as an original, but they do work, and you're not going to pay as much. Or you can go with the Gerson Classic Fab rear fenders and pay probably around, I don't know, $500-600 per rear fender. Why don't we just take a quick look at that and see what those are going for? So before I stick my foot in my mouth, let's double check here. ClassicFab.com with a K, and you get to the green stuff, and here we are. So we want to click on Beetle. Okay, there we go. So these come down in price. Look at that. Well, actually, here we go. So yeah, you're looking at $1,000, almost $1,000. By the time you ship these, you'll be over $1,000 for 52 to 54 fenders, oval window. And I think he does not drill the rear taillight holes. No, he doesn't. See, they are not drilled. So you'd have to drill those, which isn't a big deal. I actually have a video on taillight placement, or you can find them online, the measurements that you would need. So anyway, but yeah, there you go. There the holes are drilled. Perfect. All right, so that's not bad price though. $395, 20 gauge metal, which is identical, he says, to the reproductions of the ovals. If you watch that video I did with that fellow, we went over the fenders, and he had a little bit of a mixed review on these fenders. So, but anyway, guys, that's the video for today. I just wanted to point this out to you and just show what your options are. Things are getting expensive. Yeah, you could go with cheaper fenders, but do understand that the gauge of metal is less, and your body shop could be going through some finagling to get it to fit right. But we've had to finagle these fenders to get them to fit right. So, and I'm paying more. So I guess I'm paying for more of the gauge, the heavier gauge at this point. but 400 is actually not too terrible. He was higher at one point, I thought, but so that's good. So maybe prices have come down, which is shocking in this day and age with the inflation and such. But anyways, please be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and yeah, guys, we'll be bringing VW content like this each and every week. Take care.